I am coming on live today to talk about some recent changes that you must have heard about. H-1B prevailing wage rules have tremendously increased, and there have been two new rules that I think you all should be aware about. One is a Department of Labor rule, and one is a USCIS rule. Okay, so the Department of Labor rule is the prevailing wages have increased. They have increased by almost 40, they have increased by a tremendous amount. So what used to be level 1 wage was at 17th percentile. That is now going up to the 43rd percentile. So that has been a USCIS has implemented, and the USCIS rule is not going to be in effect immediately. It's going to be in effect after 60 days of October 8th. So I believe that's December 7th or something like that. And the USCIS rule is about different definitions, specific definitions of what is considered specialty occupation. They're tightening it again. They are also tightening the meaning of employer-employee relationships. So one of the provisions in that rule is that for anyone who's employed at a third-party site, they used to be able to get 3-year H-1Bs just like anyone who was direct employee of a company. Now for third-party site, people based on third-party site projects, they are going to get H-1B approved for 1 year at a time. This is what the new rules are. They're interim final rules. So what that means is that there hasn't been a big, they haven't given any opportunity for practitioners and the public to provide their feedback or comments on these rules. This has been suddenly thrown on the non-immigrant community. And it comes at a very interesting time. So I think one of the things we should be looking at in the near future is how are these rules going to be challenged? Because they're going to be challenged. They have to be challenged because of the sudden nature in which they were implemented. And also the timing is very interesting. It comes right at the heel of a presidential election. And, I don't know exactly what it means, but one interpretation that I have seen as far as the timing of these rules is that, it looks to, some people as if President Trump is trying to jam in this rule at the last minute, possibly indicating that they're not confident that he's going to win the election. So this may be kind of like one last hurrah, the goal of this administration has been very anti-H-1B, anti-immigrants. And so this is one way they can squeeze in one more measure before there's a transition of power. That is how some people have interpreted it. What it means as far as what we are likely to see, it still, I think we should keep our eyes and ears open because there's likely to be challenges. This is going to be in court for a very, for the foreseeable future, in the next few months at least. And then, by then, who knows, we may have a completely new administration and they may have a very different agenda for how to treat H-1B workers and how to deal with the economic crisis that we're facing with the pandemic. So it comes at a very interesting time. I think, the takeaway from these two new rules is that they're very crucial to pay attention to right now. But in the next H-1B season, March, April time period, by then there's likely to be even further changes, whether they're going to roll this back or they're going to implement it and give a little bit more clarity on how they will implement it is yet to be seen. I will keep you all updated as new information comes out. like and follow our page. We are located in Chicago. We work with clients all across the United States. My name is Denu Maru. I am the main immigration attorney of our firm. Our firm is called SwagatUSA, and we help immigrants, non-immigrants. We help with H-1B filings. We help with green card filings. So if you or your employer needs assistance, feel free to contact us. We're happy to help. Our phone number is 312-854-7065. Again, if you missed and you're just joining in, welcome. This is going to be uploaded on our site, and please go back and watch. I just did the whole live on the 2 new rules that have come out for H-1B workers on the prevailing wage, the specialty occupation, the employer-employee relationship, third-party sites, and some of those transitions. I want to provide a more detailed take on it over time as we get more information on how it will be implemented or how it will be challenged. So, I'm wishing for all of you to be successful in your immigration journeys, and I'm signing off. Have a wonderful rest of the weekend.